Hey guys, what's going on? Dumb Yahoo Answers is finally here. I know I'm uploading late lately, and I am so sorry. Every other week I fix my sleep schedule, and I wake up like a normal person in the morning, and then I go to sleep at night. And I always end up back on track to where I'm a night owl. Like, I'm naturally a night owl. And that doesn't work very conveniently for YouTube because most people are like, you need to upload it this time and da da da. And it sucks. So sometimes I'm sorry I'm uploading late. I'll fix it eventually, permanently. That's like my goal in life, is to permanently fix my sleep schedule. But it never happens. It never ever happens. I'm just wired this way. My biological clock says, yo, you're a night owl, girl. So forget that. This is a gameplay in which I get a lot of confirms, so that's why I posted it. So yeah, I like confirms. Anyways, let's get right to the Dumb Yahoo Answers. Does America poop work in European toilets? I've been told that American stuff doesn't work in Europe. I'm going on a trip to Europe soon, and I'm worried that I won't be able to use the toilets there. Alright, see, this is the kind of thing that makes everyone assume that Americans are like the dumbest people on planet Earth. It's stuff like this. But anyways, normally I get comments on my Dumb Yahoo Answers that are like, wow, Americans are so stupid. And just so you guys know, my questions come from the UK site, they come from the Canadian site, Australia site. I mean, these are from all over the world, so don't automatically assume they're all from the US and Yahoo Answers website. But besides the point, this guy probably read about outlets being different in Europe. And he's like, well, shit, now my poop isn't going to work. How am I going to use the bathroom? This is the worst thing ever. I'm going to have to get diapers. Oh, my God. Oh, man. I don't know. Like, when I read this, I was like, this is totally real. Like, I don't even think that's actually a troll. That's how much I believe this to be true. But you know what? At the end of the day, I would like to let you guys know that not everyone in America is stupid. Please, we're not all stupid. A lot of us get educated just like everyone else, and we all don't think that our poop doesn't work in other countries. Okay, I'm fully aware that my poop, even though I don't poop, but if I did poop, I would know that it works in other countries. How do I unbake a cake? Oh my gosh, like, what if you could unbake cakes? That would be weird. But anyways, I don't even know what to say to this one. Like, man, I don't know what to say, you guys. I am completely mind numbed. My brain has turned off by this simple question of how do you unbake a cake. How do you even make fun of that? I don't know. Like, I can't. If I got a tattoo of a grape in time when I age, will it gradually transform itself into a raisin? So you guys always hear about pregnant women. They get the hip tattoo, and then they have a baby, right? And then once that baby's out of her, her stomach flans out again, and her tattoo is something completely different. And it happens with old people too. When we age, we get wrinkly, and tattoos change because the skin changes. And so, I think this is actually a really legit question. I mean, think about it. If you did get a tattoo of a grape, eventually it would kind of look like a raisin. I mean, there's no doubt about that. So basically why I chose this question is, like, if you guys are going to get a tattoo, you got to consider that sort of thing. Like, is this tattoo in a place where it's going to change? Just think about those things, because one day you might have a grape on your ass, and then the next day it could be, maybe it's like, in the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, the girl turns into this huge thing. Like, maybe your butt gets big, and all of a sudden, it's no longer a grape. It's like, it's a hot air balloon. Or, of course, it could wrinkle, and then you have a raisin on your butt. Either way, be careful with tattoo placement. Be careful. Think about, what it's going to look like when you age. That whole thing. How many calories does twerking burn? So it's wintertime and I can't really go outside to jog anymore. Snowfall gets really bad up here in British Columbia. Does this new popular dance craze count as good cardio? Have you seen twerking? I mean, let's be real. Twerking is like squats on acid, okay? If you guys don't know what twerking is, basically, the best way to describe it, you might know it as like booty popping. That might be, more to what you're thinking of if you don't know what the twerk is exactly. You got a wider stance than a squat, and then you pop your booty a lot, and I mean fast. Like, you're popping the booty fast. If you don't think, it might not be the best cardio. I'd say it's more of a strength exercise, honestly. But it's good for you. Twerking is like, man, make that. Twerking should be an actual gym class. I don't know if there's gym classes. When you go to the gym, they're like, oh, you got Zumba, you got yoga. Where's twerking? Twerking should be there. I firmly believe that. I think it's a great exercise. What do you guys think? You think twerking should be, allowed in gyms? I think it would be a great idea. And I'm going to go to my local gym and be like, yo, hire me. I'm going to start the biggest craze ever with twerking, man. We're just going to have a class called twerking, and it's going to be great. It's going to be huge. Everyone's going to get the best asses ever, and it'll be amazing. Why are the holes in cats' fur always in the right places for their eyes? It's like this person thought that cats are just this big bundle of fur, and then they magically get their eye holes right. Does that happen, I wonder? I mean, it's gotta happen where the cat just doesn't grow right in its mother's womb, and so it grows fur where the eyes should be. Oh no. I'm thinking of eyeless kittens. Oh my gosh, it's really scary. They just have the nose and the mouth, and they don't have eyes. It's just fur. That's probably is that a Pokemon? I feel like that would be a Pokemon. I don't know. Anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Dumb Yahoo Answers. You can check out the last episode by clicking the screen. Other than that, have a fantastic day.